While watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Sub during the Legendary Duels, I witnessed something that some of you guys might have missed. So after Duelist Kingdom, there were these filler arcs that were basically meant for the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh! To work on the manga and surpass the current state of the anime or to catch up with it. The first mini arc was Little Girl from America, whom is Rebecca with her annoying teddy bear. Then came the Virtual World Quest arc, not the Noah arc, but the arc where it contained the Big Five challenging Seto to a game and their virtual machine. And Kaiba enters the virtual world and gets bodied within seconds, and from that Mokuba goes to Yugi for help. Yugi and his gang, including Mokuba, sneak into Kaiba Corporation and find other virtual machines, and from that Yugi, Joey, and Mokuba enter the world while Trishan and Taya stay behind to look after them. But what makes this arc so special in my eyes and throughout my current watching of Duel Monsters, and note that I'm on Battle City, but this particular filler arc made Yugi shine immensely. Throughout this whole arc we don't see Yami at all, and I'm going to be doing a review on this particular arc Wednesday and go much more in depth about it. Yami was very much hidden in the beginning and middle portion of this arc. They did a really nice job on developing Yugi in the sense of when there have been problems, Yami would always come out, but not in this arc. I would imagine that they would have brought Yami in as soon as they arrived into the world. One of the many reasons why I like this arc is because we got proper screen time for Yugi, and it was in action. We always see Yugi in the slice of life, or once the opponent gets defeated, or prior to him getting defeated. In Duelist Kingdom he really didn't shine that much, really up until the Pegasus duel. In Legendary Heroes we see Yugi go through the desert, a maze, and battle up against Gate Guardian. Just fun stuff for Yugi's character. Once the troubling part came out and Yugi had to face the five-headed dragon, Yami came in because Yugi, Joey, Mai found this fleet which was very old, and they used the Time Wizard to use this fleet. They were all on the fleet arriving to the location that Kaiba was held hostage, and there was this fairy or that guide that was seen in the beginning of the episode and that Yugi sort of bonded with. But sadly the fairy got destroyed and Yugi started to cry, which in my opinion I thought this was very funny. But Yami came out since Yugi was weak during that moment and they had to move on forward with their objective, and from there Yugi wasn't shown anymore and Yami defeated the Big Five during the last episode. But the overall message that I'm trying to make for this video is that it was nice to see Yugi have a very dominant role in something, and especially early on in the anime in the beginning stages. Yes, this is filler and doesn't technically count, but it's very relaxing for Yugi fans. And also, even in the Rebecca arc, we also got to see a lot of development for Yugi, as Yami didn't have to duel Rebecca, and it was more of Yugi teaching Rebecca the lesson, and the duel that Yugi and Rebecca had was play by play, similar to the one that Solomon and Arthur had like years ago. It made more sense of Solomon's grandson to do it rather than Yami Yugi. And also another thing is that Rebecca is Arthur's granddaughter, and the whole other thing was the whole Blue Eyes White Dragon backstory that we got in the first episode, as Grandpa said that this card was from a friend, and we never got the specifics on the friend, and it wasn't until the filler arc, so it just made more sense for Yugi to be in that duel. And it was great on Yugi's end, and he forfeited the match. He forfeited that duel just because he knew how it was going to play out, and he basically does that to teach Rebecca a lesson as well. And I don't know, I like that a lot. I think that was good on Yugi's development. Of course Yugi got development, but it was more Rebecca's development as Yugi aided Rebecca as Yami does to Yugi. So it was nice seeing that formatted from Yugi's side of things. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.